In today's Diecast review, we're going to be taking a look at the very epic, and even got canceled, Austin Dillon's 2020 Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to another Wave 8 2020, it's 2021. We got a brand new Austin Dillon Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet Camaro here. This is a fantastic looking paint scheme, and in my opinion, it's even better than the 2021. Now, the whole paint scheme pattern is very reminiscent of the Dale Earnhardt, I would say like late 90s paint scheme. Really gives me some vibes of the kind of silver stripe that would be present on Dale's car. But of course, it's brought up to about a midway point with a notch cut out for the 3. The day glow on this thing is absolutely fantastic. Definitely a real day glow, not some BS orange you would see right here on the card back. And definitely very reminiscent of the Dale Earnhardt Sr. merchandise you could see with the card back here. I mean, if that does not scream like a jacket, maybe a hat from like 2000, 2001, I don't know what does. Definitely some very cool Earnhardt vibes. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a magnet. It does come with a sticker there, so that is what it is. Anyways, over here to the back of this card back, pun intended, we've already done a bunch of reviews for this wave here. You know, we already reviewed like the GRAGSON, the DENNY HAMLIN. We haven't reviewed the Johnson yet. I'm waiting for the Gold Series release of that. We already did, you know, the Logano, both of the trucks. So if you want to see any of those diecast reviews, make sure to check down below in the description. I'll have links to that. And without further ado, let's go and get this diecast right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of the box, and holy crap, man! Look, if you see like photos of this diecast like on Instagram, or you see it in other, you know, videos and whatnot, I must say the day glow on this diecast absolutely, the photos don't do it justice. This is a freaking-tastic Austin Dillon paint scheme, and besides made with the Darlington Throwback, which is releasing very, very soon. If you want to go ahead and pre-order that before they ship it, link down below, the promo code Diecastbuffet, so you can check that out, pick up some really cool diecasts there. But for this piece right here, my dude, I just gotta say, you know what, when I first seen this diecast showing up for the 2020 Daytona 500, something about this paint scheme I didn't like. But I must say, this is absolutely, without a doubt, one of those paint schemes that when you see it in the diecast form, it's 10 times better looking. I mean, the day glow on this thing is straight up out of 2012, 2013 with the Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon, you know, diecast that were out and about back in the earlier, or I would say the later days of the Nationwide series. But anyways, over here to the roof, or the nose of this diecast, if you will. You got Bass Pro Shops right there. Got a giant fish just chilling there, having a jolly good time. Now, this is where the Truex diecast, in my opinion, it struggles. You see how right here underneath the Bass Pro Shops logo, there's no www.basspro.com. It's just Tracker Boats. That's how it's supposed to be, not some stupid font that kind of curves around there. I mean, in my opinion, this looks a lot better, you know, without the Tracker Boats logo, but it does, you know, look significantly better than the BassPro.com, whatever logo they put there. So anyways, over here to the nose of this car. So pretty much like a two-tone pattern, right? Of course, with the 3 cut out. But you have kind of like this, I mean, maybe on the actual car it was silver, but for the paint scheme, at least for the diecast, this is all wrapped as the car was shot with a gloss black paint job. But all of these, the gray decal pieces, they're kind of just a normal gloss, kind of I would say a stone gray type of thing. At 3M right there, Sunoco number 3. I will say they did a pretty good job on the headlights here from what I'm seeing. I've seen significantly worse, so I'd say that's pretty good. Chevrolet bow tie, ZL1, like the RCR badge right there, right with that day glow stripe. That is very creative. I like that. I got the 3M logo again, Sunoco. And over here to the left side of this diecast, now I will say though, the 3 is, I mean, let's be honest, let's just be honest, that thing is crooked as all get. But comparing it to the other side, that's how it's supposed to look, so let's just hope and pray this thing looks like that. Anyways, I love the paint scheme combination here. You know, I've always said the best looking paint schemes have 3 main colors. This one has day glow orange, stone gray, and a gloss black. very, very sharp. You do see a little bit of a decal crinkle there, unfortunately. And the Realtree logo. And you know what's really cool? They're actually going to be producing Tyler Reddick's Realtree car. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, when they're releasing the Austin Dillon Darlington Throwback. Well, guess what? The Realtree Tyler Reddick car, I think he ran it at Talladega or something. Anyways, that diecast is getting produced in the 1/64 scale, so you know darn well I'm pre-ordering that. You got Austin Dillon right there with his the little blue bird and the American flag. This is kind of interesting how the day glow, I would say, shark fin here, so to speak. Something that was very present on the Hendrick diecast from 2018, I would say 2019, but they kind of went away for that. They were trying to trademark it, I think. It was on all their paint schemes, so you know, it was definitely like they were trying to trademark it. You got NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series, like the Goodyear logo, no outline, just a normal white Goodyear logo, very sharp. Love the 3 right there with that day glow outline. American Ethanol, Tracker Off-Road, very cool. You know, I just realized that. It doesn't say Tracker Boats, it says Tracker Off-Road. That's even cooler, dude! So this actually gives this paint scheme a lot more depth because for the longest, I thought it said Tracker Boats. No, it doesn't. So it says Tracker Off-Road. But I think the Martin Truex Jr. 2020 diecast says Tracker Boats. Get the Dow Chemical right there and whatever that is. American Ethanol, Symbicort, Realtree, a very misplaced B-post decal, unfortunately. But, you know, that's going to happen. Over here to the caboose of this diecast, and I just absolutely love the 2020 Camaro molds, my dude. I mean, they did a fantastic job with the mold, but I will say, though, that the ZL1 1LE decals here, oh, God. What is going on with these decals? So, it's already kind of a silver, kind of a chrome styling to it, but they put, like, this outline to it. And to be honest with you, it looks like a strawberry wine red. Yeah, bad job right there on the designing department because, you know, you see how the Dow Chemical decal has no outlining, how it's actually the Dow Chemical logo or the, what is this, Rig Up, I think that's how it's pronounced. They should have done that with the ZL1 and 1LE badges. It would have looked a lot more cleaner. Now, I'm curious though, why is the Camaro kind of a two-tone, like the half of it's like white and the bottom of it's day glow? It looks interesting. It's like a orange chrome look. I know it's not supposed to be like that. It's a defect, but I will say it actually looks kind of cool. You got Tracker Off-Road right there. Love the very thin silver outlining to the bow tie. Akuma right there. Number 3. I think this decal might be a little bit off place. That's okay, though. Good job on the clear coat thus far. Over here to the right side of this diecast, and I just gotta say, man, you know, it has been so, I would say, dry when it comes to the RCR 164 collection. You know, Austin Dillon, believe it or not, he runs so many alternate paint schemes. I mean, throughout his career, there's a cornucopia of different paint schemes this cat has ran in his full-time Cup career. But very few of them have been getting produced as of 2019 and 2020. So I'm hoping in 2021, we'll be able to get some more of these diecasts produced. But for the, you know, the 164 Gold Series, as of right now, at the time of this video, only the Dow Chemical car and the Darlington Throwback have been produced. I don't think any more are going to get produced unless it's a DMP. But I mean, you think about it, you know, the Symbicort paint scheme, I think he had a Realtree car at some point, probably like 2 or 3 different Dow Chemical cars. You know, there's just so many opportunities for them to produce more Dillon diecast, and I will say this is easily my favorite one, probably more than the Darlington Throwback. Of course, I haven't seen it in person yet because it's probably still in the boat, but it's going to be incoming within the next few weeks. So, I mean, if you haven't already, great opportunity to subscribe so you can be able to see that diecast review is every 2020 diecast on the 164 scale, both Authentics and Gold Series, we'll have reviewed right here on the channel. And this is what I love. I love how the car is painted black, right? But I love how the decal here actually is like a special one. It has that day glow effect. You could take this diecast outside of the hot summer sun or something, and this thing is going to pop. It is going to look so beautiful. Just like that Menards day glow, they use a special ink or something to get that orange day glow. And I gotta say, they did an absolutely fantastic job with that. I love how the 3 is very centered here. I mean, it could be moved back a little bit, but I'm going to let it slide. Like the white number 3, very cool. BassPro.com, very nice. And then over here to the deck lid, you got Easy Go. I have no clue what that is, but the whole deck lid is also day glow too, even the little shark fin right there. And since this is a NASCAR Authentics piece, and it's exclusive as well, it might be showing up at the Cracker Barrel waves, you never know, but it's still Authentics. You got the Bass Pro Shops Austin Dillon sticker here. A very cool piece. You know, it takes, obviously, heavy inspiration from the side with the kind of a notch out. But I will say, though, the 2021 Austin Dillon car, I'll be honest with you, it's not exactly the cat's meow. I significantly prefer the 2020 paint scheme over the 2021. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the 2021 car, at least that he ran at the Daytona 500, was kind of all over the place. I don't know. I just think this is a very clean, modern, but yet kind of taps into that vintage stock car vibe type of paint scheme. Very well proportioned, in my opinion, but, you know, a neat little piece right here. You can decorate your little room, your little diecast studio with, or heck, even your diecast racetracks, you know, anything you want to do, you can obviously utilize those pieces. You know, like the magnets and whatnot, they're really cool pieces to add some depth or props to your diecast racetracks, you know, for your stop motions, you know? I mean, think about it. You take, like, a couple pieces, like, of metal, like a magnet or something, you could glue it onto, like, a little post or something, and you could use them kind of like a billboard. So you could have your back straightaway, and you could have these alongside it. So it gives it a little bit more depth, and it also gives you some, you know, some, a use for the miscellaneous accessories they do give us with the Authentics line, because they do add up. You do get a pile of them at some point. But anyways, what do y'all think about this diecast down below? I would love to know what y'all think. I try to reply or look at every comment I see. I might not get to it immediately. But I will get to your comments. So make sure to comment down below. But absolutely, man. This is like, the diecast looks so much better than the actual race car, in my opinion. Very well proportioned. It just, something looks really good with this diecast. And I think what's doing it for me is the big number here. It's not a little number, it's a big number, especially the right side. They got this side wrapped very well. And that tracker off-road decal, I mean, that's a hot rod right there, folks. That is a hot rod. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can tune in for more NASCAR Diecast related videos. Every day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So with all that being said, folks, hope you have a great one. Stay humble. Diecast Buffet. That is a giant fish on the hood. Signing off.